Hey YouTube, Slick Sportsman coming at you with a review of a new holster that I have, and it is going to be my everyday carry. I have found the holster that works out great for me for the Kahr CW380, which is my everyday carry weapon. This is a Vedder holster, and it is their light tuck model. You know, everyone says Kydex is Kydex, and there's really no difference in any of the Kydex holsters that you buy. Well, I tend to disagree. I tend to be a little bit finicky and really notice the smallest little details that either, make a holster dig into my side, make me sweat a little bit more because I live in a hot climate, either ride too high, too low, the cant is off. So I really like this holster for just the amount of customization it provides. The first thing you will notice when you get this holster, and this has been well documented by other folks on YouTube and articles, is every single edge of this holster is polished to a ridiculously fine edge. I mean, no edges on this holster are going to dig into you if you're just simply wearing a t-shirt over top and basically, this is touching your side. I've read many of reviews about holsters that say that this edge just will dig into your side. This holster, I have found, does not dig into your side, and I've worn it with a t-shirt underneath a long sleeve. So basically having a t-shirt between this holster and my skin, and as well as having this directly on my skin. And I can say that it does not dig in, it does not pinch at all. One of the things that's great about this holster, it has a multi-point adjustment on it, which is unlike most other Kydex holsters. Basically, you can adjust the cant as much as you want. You can see I have mine not quite 45 degree, but a little bit in between straight up and 45. You can also adjust the depth that you want this holster to ride inside your waistband. So you can set it up to ride very deep in your waistband, or you can have midway, or you can have it higher in your waistband. As far as the cant, it's a rotating type of pivot on one point, but any point that you set it for depth, it can also rotate on that point. So the customization options with this holster are basically limitless. You also have a single point adjustment for your retention. Right out of the box, this thing came, it was perfect for the retention of my Kahr CW380. I did play around with it a little bit, but I think I went right back to where they had it set. I can tell you that other Kydex holsters I have seen out there, when you slide the weapon in and out of the holster, I have seen where some holsters out there will actually leave little particles of Kydex, especially if you have like a sharper edge like this CW380 has, some, or maybe even some of the mill marks on the slide. You might see where some Kydex holsters will actually leave little particles until it breaks in. I have had no issues at all with this holster where, sliding it in or drawing it out leaves any type of residue on the gun. I can say that it fits perfectly. I mean, I've never seen such care being taken by making a holster. I really have to give it to Vedder holsters. There's a lot of guys out there that receive these to review for free. They basically receive the holster, and in turn, Vedder expects them to do a review. I will put up the receipt and the amount that I paid for this holster on screen, and I just want to tell you, this is not a free holster from Vedder. I did not get paid for this review in any way. I actually purchased this holster. I have been carrying this now for about 3 months. with my CW380. Like I said, I've gone through hot summer months with it tucked in the waistband of shorts with just simply a t-shirt over top for concealed carry, and like I said, I did not experience any type of digging in. When I sweat on this, none of it gets on the gun itself, because you can see everything is covered. You would think that that sight sticking out would grab some sweat. I can tell you right now that just enough, this keeps it away from your body just enough, and that pop out right there is for the slide release. It keeps your skin away from it and without affecting your ability to get a good purchase on this and remove it from the holster when you need it. I have also worn this with heavier clothes over top of it, with jackets over top of it, and I can tell you this is the most comfortable holster I have ever owned. And I'm comparing that to a holster that I used for years, which was a thinner type of leather, extremely broken in, for a 380 pistol, and that thing fit like a glove, and I literally took that off and put this one on, and this one instantly felt better. I really had some concerns about going to Kydex because it is so stiff and it has no flexibility, and I was really worried about, you know, I live in a hotter climate, so 9 months out of the year I'm simply wearing my concealed carry pistol right against my skin with just a t-shirt over it, most of the time carrying it in shorts, which is another reason why I carry a 380 as opposed to a 9mm. 380 is just easier to carry for me and easier to conceal for me, living in a hotter climate where it's mostly just shorts and t-shirts. They have many options for different colors. I'm not a big fan of going with some wild designs or different color holster, just because this is for concealed carry. The only one that should ever see this is me. I'm not going around pulling up my shirt saying, hey, check out my cool holster design. But you know, if you want some different colors, they make every color in the rainbow there, and they also have some cool different camo patterns, other types of patterns, which are really nice. In my opinion, it's not worth the extra money to pay for that, because you're paying for something that someone should never see anyway except you. I will tell you too that Vedder very regularly for holidays gives out some awesome discounts on their Facebook page. So head over to their Facebook page, and they're usually only 24-hour discounts. So if you go over there, and you'll have to catch them, you know, usually on Veterans Day, any type of holiday for our country. So Veterans Day, July 4th, Labor Day, Memorial Day, you're going to see a nice discount, probably a 10 to 15% off on this holster. They'll have a promo code that'll work that day. Sure, you know, Black Friday, Christmas, any type of military-related holiday, you will definitely see a nice discount on this holster. So I can highly recommend this holster. It is so comfortable that within a few weeks of wearing it, you'll literally forget you even have it on. It is a awesome Kydex holster, and you can tell just the care and attention that they take in making this holster. They really do take pride in their work. And like I said, I bought this. I did not get this for a review. This is my everyday carry pistol and holster for it. And I hope that helps you out. Thanks a lot, YouTube.